I think the most important thing for women to realize is that there is nothing that you can do to make a man love you more. There's nothing. There's things you could do to make him fall out of love. There's nothing that you could do to make him love you more or to make him respect you. That has to come from within himself. But what you can definitely do is make him fall out of love. That's where your true power is. And so with this video, I want you guys to understand that this is not a video about being negative towards men. It's about understanding how we are so that you can have a realistic understanding, a realistic expectations, and so that you don't overreact when things go wrong, right? Because a lot of women, this is honestly the biggest thing that women believe, that they could genuinely make a guy who doesn't love them. That it doesn't work that way. In fact, it actually makes them fall out of love even deeper. Men are weird. Men are contradicting in that sense, right? The next thing is that it's not your job to make it happen. Your job is to just be there like a fucking statue. Just be there like that. If a man wants you, he'll do everything. Like I said in my last video about male nature, which I think this is video number 8 about the 10 laws of male nature. You should watch the playlist of the other videos on the 10 laws of male nature, but all you gotta do is just be there and say, yes, Poppy. Seriously. The problem is that when women are in this situation, they don't like it because they don't feel like they have the control. A lot of women are told nowadays to take action, to take the first move. Oh, he's shy. Oh, he's depressed. Oh, he's this or that. No, he don't like you. When a man wants you, he'll do all the work. All you gotta do is just not be dead weight. Like seriously, like when he picks you up, don't be dead weight. When he picks you up, help him out a little bit. Move up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like help him. Don't do the work for him. And there's too many masculine ass women who want to do all the dirty work. Then let him do that for you. All right? And the reason why that is because it actually just relieves your anxiety to make the first move. You know, it's masculine energy in you. And if you guys want to have that masculine energy, well, how about use that masculine energy to purchase my paintings, people? Yeah, that's right, people. These are $50 paintings, and these are right here. And this is actually a smaller version of the Frida painting that I have, and this is actually $500, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna think about the price, but yeah, this is actually the pre-painting to my big Frida painting. So if you guys want to purchase it, you can click on the description down below. Thank you everyone who purchased my paintings. Y'all have been purchasing my painting. I don't know if you guys think I'm gonna die soon, but you guys have been purchasing it, and I really do appreciate that. You guys have no idea how grateful I am. It makes me want to keep the channel open for another week. Truly is incredible. All right, so let's continue. And if you guys want a custom made painting, just comment down below and say, hey, Father Alex, make me a painting. You know, they start off, we got $500 paintings, custom paintings, 800, 900. Like it truly does depend on how it is. But like to get a real top painting, like at the highest level for me is around $2,000, $2,500, okay? So, but we do have more affordable options for everyone. So let's continue. So the next one is how he treats his mom does not mean that that's how he's gonna treat you. Let me tell you something, people. Sometimes guys are able to compartmentalize how they treat people. And don't make the assumption that just because he treats his mama good, don't mean he's gonna treat you good. Because a lot of the times, a man will treat you how his dad treated his mom, not the opposite way around. So don't go off of that. It's much better to go off of his actions. It's very hard to get a quick picture about how some people are. And so we sort of go to simple things, like simple anecdotes that people say, how he treats his mom is how he's gonna treat you, which has some element to it because it is the same attachment style, but it's not completely, so don't go off of that. I would prefer to go off of his actions. And people nowadays, we're just lazy. You know, we don't like to read people. Like people really don't like to do that, which is kind of insane if you ask me, because it's very important to be able to know how to read people, and actually just pay attention and not let your emotions completely take you over. Okay. The next thing is that toxic signs are shown early. I swear to God. Maybe you're on a date with this person and they drink a lot. Maybe you're on a date with this person and they tell you how they do crack, right? Like maybe you're on a date with this person, they tell you how they have a YouTube channel. Red flags always come out early. The problem is that you choose to ignore them. because it could potentially ruin this fantasy that you have of being in a relationship. But that's the beauty about it. Retrospectively, all the red flags are there. It's not that much deception. We just choose to ignore it, right? We call that in psychology. They call that confirmation bias, and it's actually a real thing, right? And with that being said, we're gonna go to a quick little commercial break. We're gonna go to a quick little commercial break so that I don't close the channel, because I was asked, Father Alex, what's the most important courses I should get? And I keep telling people, but for some reason I never offered it in a bundle, which is one, the psychological game of attraction, which is a course for women who are single. Two, natural chemistry, which is a course for women who are in a relationship. And three, the feminine woman. I decided to bundle them up into what I like to call the fundamentals. And this is all you're ever gonna need. I swear to God, like when it comes to relationships and making money, being creative, finding your purpose, and not being taken advantage of, this is the bundle for you. For example, in the psychological game of attraction, we talk about how to go from single to a relationship. Now, there is some dark manipulation strategies in this course. The next one is natural chemistry, which is for women who are in relationships, and this one doesn't have as much as manipulation strategies. And so this one is for women who are in relationships and feel like they never have the upper hand in a relationship. And the last one is the feminine woman, which is a course that I created for women who want to embrace their masculine while not losing the feminine. It's pretty much how to integrate your masculine and the feminine. And that truly is a powerful thing. So because of that, I created this course to balance everything. You can purchase all of them without the bonuses for $250, which is originally $300, or you could purchase all of them with the bonuses, which is, I believe, originally $500, and it'll come down to $300, which is $299 in marketing terms. This also comes with a lifetime access and a 30-day money back guarantee. Okay. And if you purchase this bundle, you guys will be able to get a 5-minute phone call with me as well. So if you purchase it, I'm gonna be emailing you and I'm gonna be asking for your number, and I'll be calling you and say, hey, you purchased that? Good shit. What question do you have? Okay. So and not only comes with the courses, it comes with me, people. Yeah, that's right. It comes with Father Alex. Oh my escort. Shut up. I'm not an escort. Let's continue with the video, man. Click on the description down below. Oh, I'm closing. So the next one is actually a really, really powerful one. Loyalty can be deceiving. Why is that? A man can be loyal. That's true. But he can be loyal to his ex and not you. A man can be loyal, but loyal in the wrong way. I don't want blind loyalty. Fuck you. I want loyalty to whoever in front of you. My loyalty expands to where my eyes can see. My loyalty is not in the past. My loyalty is with who's right now, not who's gonna be in the future. And some guys are loyal, but to the ex. If you guys seen this movie, The Casino, you remember Robert De Niro was dating that prostitute, and he was mad at her because she kept going back to her pimp. Well, she was a loyal woman, like by technicalities, yes, but loyal to the wrong person. Bitch, I don't want you loyal to your ex. Fuck that dude, man. Like, it's wild how people actually really are loyal like that. The fuck? The next thing is your ideal man is also another woman's ideal man. A lot of women, listen, ladies, y'all fighting for the same guy. A lot of women are fighting for the same guy. And that's just the truth. And reason being is because they're choosing that guy not based on how compatible they are, but literally based on social cues. You know, you're seeing other women want him, you're seeing other women wanting his attention. And because of that, you're literally falling in love with the guy because other women want him. It has nothing to do with an internal desire. It has all to do, he's an athlete, it has all to do with ego. And unfortunately for that man, whoever he picks in that bunch will eventually lose interest or will eventually try to play him. Nobody wins in that situation. Men who are extremely highly valued, the ideal man is also another woman's ideal woman. And as soon as she gets that ideal woman, she's gonna have to guard him she's gonna have to like literally guard him, like be a freaking Terminator with other women. And this can be very exhausting. because you can never truly be relaxed around this guy because so many women want him. And that to me is a curse, a blessing and a curse. The next one is men are secretly desperate. And this is to me this is why I say, if a man is not making effort to see you, every man secretly is desperate. They secretly have an emptiness in their heart, and they all want it to be filled with a relationship. When you're dating a guy, he's patient with you and he's calm and he's like, oh, we'll wait. Let's wait and see. Not yet. Maybe in a few weeks. Oh, maybe this. He's not desperate enough. I want crackheads. I want crackhead type of desperation. I want you to be scratching your neck and doing the fucking Harlem Shake for crack. I want you to do fucking performances, spinneroonies, backflip, double monkey backflips. Because if a man is not performing for you, this guy, he doesn't like you. The feeling of love, the feeling of wanting a connection has a sense of desperation, has a sense of emptiness that makes it difficult to exist every waking moment of the day. You know, and I, to me, would add another one, and it's that men secretly, no, not men, but that people never do things just once, and above all, judge a man based on his actions, not his words. And that to me is one of the most difficult things for a lot of women to actually do, right? For the simple fact that a lot of the times when we find someone that we like, we want to believe that they're great. We want to believe that they're special. And a lot of the times, more often than not, we realize we were wrong in our initial judgment of the person. And that is extremely heartbreaking for people because they had their hopes up, they sense a connection with them, and now all of a sudden they realize they're the wrong person and they got to start all over again. And so the brain, rather than accepting that reality, will morph things in your mind, will create almost like a filtering system that will change the way you perceive it. It's almost like, have you guys seen like mirrors? You know those mirrors that you can't see through, right? I mean those screens. Well, the reason why is because when you put something through that screen, the inside, the lights are not straight. The lights are like put in different angles so that when the light hits it, it goes in multiple directions, and what it spits out is a very blurry image. That's what our emotions do. Whenever something is extremely painful to accept, rather than accept it for what it is, it creates an illusion, a delusion from reality. And it causes you to see things that are not there in the guy, all in the goal of avoiding the inevitable, the reality that they're not good for you. But you say, oh, but I wasted this much time. I spent this much time. And so that makes it even more difficult to accept that reality. It's like when you're broke as fuck and you don't want to look at your bank account. It's kind of like that. You literally don't want to look. So rather than look, you spend and you go and you get overdrawn. Rather than accept the reality that this person might not be it for you, that this person might be toxic, you rather just go full head ahead without even thinking about the consequences. You know, you're thinking with your heart, and that's understandable, but that's just how things work, okay? So let's give you guys a quick little summary of this, okay? And it's very important that we do that. So, first one is loyalty can be very deceiving, people, all right? Loyalty is not loyalty. Sometimes loyalty means loyalty to other people. Your ideal man is also another woman's ideal man. You have to change your standards based on your needs, not based on what other women want. Men are secretly desperate. So if he's calm and relaxed around you, that's a red flag. Toxic signs come out early. So don't be crying when you see those red flags and you're like, oh my God, I didn't see it. Yes, you did. They're there. The thing is, are you choosing to see them? How he treats you, how he treats his mom is not how he treats you. Most likely, he treats his mom better than you. And most likely, he'll treat you how his dad treats his mom. It's not your job to make it happen. Stop being a fucking Terminator. Nothing can make a man love you or respect you, but there's something that you could do to make him lose respect and not be into you anymore. And these are the realities of men that you guys should look into. And hey, look, don't resent it. Don't resent it, because that's just how life is, man. Like, things are weird. People are weird. And a lot of the times, you know, when it comes to dealing with people are just never how you expect them to be. They're just not. you know? And with that being said, take care.